Okay, so as you can tell, we have jumped ahead a little bit. I have now unloaded all the wood slabs, and excuse the garage, by the way, but I have a bunch of the ones that I'm ready to paint on the table. I'm a cheap bitch as well, so I'm not gonna buy wood stain. I decided to DIY wood stain, and I'm just gonna like make my own. I'm just gonna water it down a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. I may regret this, I may not. You never know unless you try, right? Let's go. I got my bucket of water, my dark brown paint, and then a more caramel color paint. Do you say caramel or caramel? Let me know. Well, bam. Update, I finished one out of the 3 sets I have to do. This is how they're looking. The wood, for some reason, is all different shades. Like, I use the same light toner or whatever in my bucket, but every single piece has like a different shade or lightness or darkness, and I feel like it adds a nice contrast, so I am happy. I still have to do these and these. Y'all don't even know how hot it is in here though. Honestly, I have no idea what day we're on, but I just tried to put up the first post and it turns out it is way too tall. So my exact measurements for the wall are 10 by 8, 10 feet long, 8 feet wide, and I got a pillar that is exactly 8 feet tall. But what I didn't account for is like the bottom molding. So the wall isn't technically officially 8 feet tall, like it's probably 7.5. So hold on. As you can see, I have the post and I have measured how much I need to cut off. This is going to be the part that's like the bottom pillar. Look at my veins, Jesus. Anyway, let's go cut. I just want to get on here real quick because I know there's going to be somebody in the comments roasting me. And you are completely entitled because I am crusty and dusty. I'm not wearing the proper gloves. I'm not wearing closed-toed shoes. At some point, I take off that damn helmet. But listen to me. Those clamps were not clamping. There was nothing holding that wood. I would tighten it. It was not working. So I said, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to hold it in my hand. And trust me, I know it looks bad, but I was being very safe. I was being stiff arm. I was an NFL player with that stiff arm to the wood. So that wood was not going anywhere. I was not close to my fingers. Look at me. Look at me. Taking off my damn helmet. When I tell y'all it was too hot, I live in Texas. Texas!
We have had triple digits for 3 months now. Yeah, the helmet came off. It had to come off. But yeah, I was over here struggling. It was too hot. Y'all can see the sweat stains in my shirt, and I'm about to cut off my finger. But at the end of the day, the job gets done, and I don't get hurt. I know I will not do this in the future, but for this video, this time, I needed to finish this project because it was already taking like 2 weeks to do, and I just needed to cut this wood. I'm just thinking, how the hell am I gonna move this big ass bed by myself? So I'm thinking we just gotta go a little that way, and then I'll angle and do like a pivot thing. We'll try it. No. Needed to go that way. Honestly, this may be the best I can do. I'm happy with this. You know, I have enough room to get to everywhere. Hopefully my step ladder, I'm out of breath. Where's the water I brought up here? Hopefully my step ladder is tall enough or skinny enough, to reach the top corner. So I've made even more progress. As y'all can see, the entire border is basically done. I made sure not to like leave too much space to where the roller, when I start doing it, can get close to the wall. So I came out pretty far with the border when I was using the brush, but now I'm about to get started on, again, using the roller. So let's get started.
Look at my arm. These Dollar Tree rollers, I mean, they're affordable and cheap, but not the best quality. I keep having to dip to get more paint every like 5 seconds, every 5 strokes. I'm tired. I'm trying to power through, but I am exhausted. Y'all can see how much I've done. I'm more than halfway done with the wall. I'm just tired, hot, sweaty, covered in paint. My knees hurt. I don't got Megan knees. I got Betty White knees, rest in peace. But yeah, we're almost done. I'm gonna try to power through this last little section because it's literally just that little Tetris piece. Let's do it. And I'm done. Woo! Now usually I would do like 2 coats, but honestly since it's matte black and it's going to be underneath the wood slats, I'm only going to do 1 coat. Not to mention a bitch is tired, and every time I go to try to touch something up, I just like scrape off the paint or something goes wrong. So I'm going to quit while I'm ahead and just leave it the way it is. So we are done with part 1. Nice.
So just a heads up to anyone who's thinking about doing something like this. Look at my freaking wardrobe, literally about to tilt over. Oh my god, a mess. Anyway, yeah, I was planning on using contractor glue and just using that like heavy duty Gorilla Glue as a way to keep the slats on the wall, but it said that it was fast drying, but it did not dry fast enough, so the slats kept falling off the wall and it was just like making a mess, and the glue residue was staying on the like black wall and staining it. So I just decided to go ahead and drill into the wall, which I again did not want to do, but at this point I was like, whatever, it's 3 weeks into this project, I just want to finish it. And so yeah, the point is, if you're going to use glue, don't.